What's good, YouTube? It's your boy P Money. Blazers do it again for their fifth straight, taking out the Celtics at the TD Garden Arena. Let's go over all the team stats. Celtics shoot 40 for 86 for 47% from the field. They go 5 of 28 for 18% from three-point line. They shoot 7 of 10 from the free throw line. They go 41, of their 40 made baskets, they have 20 assists. They pull down 41 boards, 8 offensive, get 5 steals, have 4 blocks, and have 16 turnovers. For the Blazers, they shoot 38 out of 90 for 42% from the field. They go 6 of 33 for 18% from three-point land. They go 15 of 20 for 75% from the foul line. Of their 38 made baskets, they get 14 assists, 48 rebounds, 13 of those offensive. They get 11 steals, 2 blocks, and they only have 11 turnovers. Individual stats for the Blazers go: Damian Lillard leading the way with the game-high 33 points on 13 of 28 shooting. He goes 3 of 10 from the three-point land. He shoots 4-4 from the foul line. He finishes up with a +9. Gets 3 offensive rebounds, has 7 total. He dishes out 4 assists, has a turnover, and gets himself 2 steals. Big Moe Harkless playing big boy game today. Had definitely one of his best games of the season. He finished up with 17 points on 8 of 13 shooting. He goes 0 of 3 from 3. He goes 1 of 2 from the foul line. Finishes up with a game high 6+16. He pulls down 4 offensive rebounds, has 10 total. He has only 1 turnover and gets himself 3 steals. So huge game from Moe Harkless. He was our second leading scorer tonight. Big Nurkic, another good game. He finishes up 16 on 5 of 10 shooting. He goes 6 of 6 from the foul line. He finishes up with a +12. He pulls down an offensive rebound, has 6 total. He dishes out 3 assists, has only 1 turnover, gets himself a steal, and has 2 blocks. So another big game from Nurkic, and nobody could stop him down low in the post. CJ McCollum he started off real well, but kind of tailed off towards the end. Finished up with 14 points on 6 of 19 shooting. He goes 1 of 8 from 3, 1 of 2 from the foul line. Finishes up with a +8. He pulls down an offensive rebound, has 5 total, gets himself 3 assists, and has 2 turnovers. Farouk Aminu finishes out the starting 5 with 4 points on 1 of 2 shooting. He goes 1 of 1 from the three-point land, finishes up 1 of 2 from the foul line. He got a +12. He pulled down 2 offensive rebounds, had 9 total, got 2 assists, had a turnover, and got himself 2 steals. For the bench, Enes Kanter leads the way once again with 8 points on 3 of 6 shooting. He goes 0 of 1 from 3, 2 of 4 from the foul line. Finishes up with a -7. He got an offensive rebound, had 7 total, got himself an assist, had 2 turnovers, and had 2 steals. So another solid game from Enes Kanter off the bench. Jake Layman had another efficient night with 5 points on 2 of 3 shooting, went 1 of 2 from 3, didn't take any free throws, finished up with a -11. He pulled down an offensive rebound, had 3 total, and got himself an assist. Seth Curry didn't register any baskets. He went 0 of 4 from the field, all of those from 3, finished up with a -7. He did have 2 turnovers and got himself a steal. Rodney Hood also didn't register any baskets. He went 0 of 5 from the field. He went 0 of 4 from 3, finished up with a -7. He pulled down a rebound and had a turnover. And that finishes out for the Blazers. They had a short bench along with the Celtics as well. Kyrie Irving leads the way with 31 points on 14 of 24 shooting. He shoots 3 of 5 from 3. Shockingly, doesn't take any free throws. finished up with a -10. He pulled down an offensive rebound, had 5 total. He dished out 3 assists, but had 4 turnovers, but got himself a block as well. Jason Tatum, second leading scorer for the Celtics, goes for 14 points on 6 of 11 shooting. He goes 0 of 2 from 3, 2 of 2 from the foul line, finishes up with a -14. He pulled down 4 rebounds, but also had 4 turnovers and got himself a steal. So, not so great of a game from Jason Tatum. Al Horford finished up with 13 points on 6 of 16 shooting. He goes 1 of 7 from 3. Doesn't take any free throws. Finished up with a -1. Pulled down an offensive rebound, had 5 total. He dished out a team high, actually a game high, 5 assists. Had 3 turnovers, got himself a steal, and had 2 blocks. So Horford, all around, had a pretty solid game. Marcus Smart, he finished up with 13 points on 5 of 8 shooting. He went 1 of 3 from 3, 2 of 3 from the line. Finished up with a -9. He pulled down 2 offensive rebounds, had 6 total. He dished out a team high and a game high, 5 assists. He had 1 turnover and got himself 2 steals. So, huge game from Marcus Smart. Morris finished up with 8 points on 3 of 10 shooting. He goes 0 of 6 from 3, 2 of 2 from the foul line. Finishes up with a -8. Pulls down an offensive rebound, has 7 total. Gets himself an assist and has a turnover. On the bench, Jaylen Brown leads the way with 10 points on 5 of 9 shooting. 0 of 3 from 3-point land, 0 of 1 from the foul line. He finished up with a +8. He pulled down an offensive rebound, had 10 total. He dished out an assist. He got himself a turnover and had a steal. And a big disappointment from Gordon Hayward. He turned in a very bad outing in my opinion. He finished up with 3 points on 1 of 3 shooting. He didn't take any threes. Finished up 1 of 2 from the line. Finished up with a team high somehow with +13. He pulled down 2 offensive rebounds, had 4 total. Got himself 3 assists, but had 2 turnovers. And thier and Williams both didn't register any baskets. For thier, he went 0 of 5 from the field. He went 0 of 2 from 3. Didn't take any free throws. Finished up with a -2. He dished out 2 assists and had a block. And then Williams, he only got in for like 1 minute or so. So he didn't even register anything, and he finished up with a -2. And that finishes out for the C's. For the Blazers, though, on game notes, this is their 5th straight win, 14th road victory. Blazers defense and hustle were the name of the game, and this is why they finished out this game. They got the wary Celtics, but no excuses. They did come to fight. They had a nice little run, especially in that 4th quarter. I think they had like a 8 or 9-0 run. And then timely baskets from Lillard, Nurkic doing his thing, hitting free throws at clutch situations. It's pretty much what got us the victory tonight. And then, like I said before, Moe Harkless probably had his best game of the season, where he finished out with 17 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 steals. Both Dame and Kyrie shine, where Dame had 33 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals. And Kyrie was right there with 31 points, super efficient scoring. He had 5 rebounds, 3 assists, but he did have those 4 big turnovers. Also, Tatum was the second leading scorer with 14, but that definitely wasn't enough. They needed more from him. And as you can see, he was the third. He took the 3rd most shots on the team. So I think Tatum needs to be a little bit more aggressive whenever he's out there, because I think they're looking to him for scoring, and 14 points ain't gonna cut it, especially in a game like this, a super tight game. And it definitely was a playoff type atmosphere where both teams were playing good defensively. So that's the time where Tatum has to step up and take that second scoring option into his hands. as I saw when I was watching the game, the Celtics definitely have issues with skillful big men. Baines would have been a help, but I don't think he would have been that much of a help tonight. Because, like say, he would have done well against Cantor. Nurkic was still having a good game. He shot efficiently. Cantor shot efficiently. They both were grabbing boards. Nurkic he had 2 blocks. Cantor, active hands, got himself 2 steals. And pretty much this game was won by the Blazers in the third quarter, where they went 31 and Celtics only scored 22. And that was the game high, 31 points. Gotta speak about Gordon Hayward, man. Got all that money just for 3 points. Terrible outing for him, man. He didn't do anything on the offense. Wasn't fighting over screens until like super late in the fourth quarter. He missed an easy shot. It was relatively easy, but Nurk did kind of defend it pretty well, but that's still a shot that I've seen him finish in years past, so no excuses. Both teams, for some reason, only played 9 players tonight. Not really sure why that was, but it is what it is. I'm not really tripping too much. We did get the victory. CJ McCollum started off real well. I thought he was going to have another big game, but kind of tailed off. But his 14 were huge, definitely. He also did grab 5 rebounds and had 3 assists, a nice assist to Nurkic. And also, Blazers didn't really hurt themselves with turnovers tonight. And that was a big help, especially in that fourth quarter where Blazers kind of couldn't score. And Celtics made a run, especially at home. Of course, they should. And we ended up hitting timely free throws and closing out the game. So, all around, solid game from the Blazers, man. 5th straight. On Friday, we got the Raptors on ESPN. So, looking forward to that game. I think that one's going to be tough too, because Raptors definitely got a good bench. So, I definitely like to see how the Blazers bench matches up with the Raptors bench. And of course, the starters with the Raptors starters. So, definitely looking forward to that game. Right now, what else can I say, man? Blazers are looking like one of the best teams in this league. Just took out 2 of the best in the West, or in the East, I'm sorry. Took out Philly easily. Took a hard-fought victory over the Celtics, who were definitely scrappy. They shot well, especially late. They really got into a nice little groove, especially Kyrie Irving. And he just didn't have enough help tonight. But this is your boy P Money. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to all my supporters. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And I'm off this.